Hello and welcome to our modern money journey. Just a brief reminder that I am not a licensed professional. This is not investment advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Hi there, I'm Joe with our modern money journey. Just want to take a second and say that we're sorry. We know that our videos have been rather infrequent lately, and it's just because we've been busy. We've been working on a Bitcoin mining project, and whenever the time is right, we'll put out some videos on that. We've also been looking into purchasing some real estate, and lately I've been going really hard on my research for my PhD because I'm trying to graduate finally. But today we just want to talk about how I made an extra $100,000 last year. So if you're new to the channel and you like this type of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Everyone, please make sure to hit the like button. We really appreciate it, and the YouTube algorithm does as well. And if you're from the IRS, you can go ahead and close the video out now because I have diamond hands and I didn't sell out of anything. Alright, let's get on with it. So first we'll go over my general approach to finances and investing, and then after that we'll talk about the 3 individual investment plays that I made that netted me that extra $100,000 this past year. So my general approach to finances can be summed up in 3 simple steps. 1, work a lot. 2, save your money, mainly by not spending it on dumb shit. And 3, invest that money in what I call undervalued no-brainers. These are things that it should be obvious based on macroeconomic trends and macro societal trends that this investment opportunity, this investment asset or class is undervalued compared to what it should be or will be in the near future. Whenever I spot one of these opportunities, I put a lot of money in it and then just hold on to that position until it finally appreciates in value. And that's precisely what I did over these last couple years, which led to me making an extra $100,000 this last year. Alright, let's talk about these 3 individual investment plays that I made that netted me this extra $100,000 last year. So the first play I'm going to talk about is what I'm going to call my Bitcoin play. This netted me about $50,000. I'm just going to start off by letting you guys know that I started getting into this early 2018, so I know the title of the video is a little bit misleading because it was more than 1 year ago, but just bear with me. So beginning of 2018, as Bitcoin's price was crashing from its $20,000 high, I started putting about $100 a month into Bitcoin. If I could afford to put more, I did more, but on average, $100 a month. From 2018 on, I just kept doing that, and then as Bitcoin's price rose over these last several months to this $60,000 high, that netted me about $50,000 in gains. So it was that simple. I saw Bitcoin was declining in price. I saw that nobody wanted it at that time. Like the old saying is, buy when there's blood in the streets, even if it's your own. So the price was low, it was declining, and I just started dollar cost averaging in, just buying a little bit every month whenever I could, and then I did that for a couple years, and then as Bitcoin's price appreciated, I made $50,000. Alright, let's move on to play number 2. So play number 2 is a little bit different. This all started during the Roni situation. So I had about $2,000 cash sitting in my brokerage account. And as the economy was closing down and the stock market was crashing, I sort of realized that this wouldn't be a forever thing and that we would see a turnaround, and it also became obvious that the Fed was going to print tons of money and hand it out to bunches of people, and that would prop stock market prices back up. So I found the companies that had taken the biggest hit and put that $2,000 into them. So I looked at cruise lines and airlines and purchase up some $2,000 worth of shares of different airline companies and cruise line companies. Sat on that for a couple months as the Fed printed money and there was stimulus bailouts for everybody, and then those stocks recovered. They doubled in value. I sold out, collected about $4,000, and then I took that and I purchased 20 Ethereum, and this was when Ethereum was about $200 per an Ether report per an Ethereum. And then as Ethereum went from $200 up to $2,000, that 10x'd my $4,000 that I had from the sale of those stocks into $40,000 in Ethereum, which I've not sold out of. So that's how I made another $40,000 in my Roni to Ethereum trade, is what I'll call it. Now let's move on to play number 3. So play number 3 is a altcoin play, and it's actually just a bunch of different altcoins. I took about $1,000 and just put 100 here, 200 there, 300 there, into a handful of different altcoins. And then as they have appreciated over the last year, that's turned into $10,000. So my $10,000 altcoin plays plus my $40,000 Roni to Ethereum play plus my $50,000 Bitcoin play all aggregated together and netted me approximately $100,000 over the last year. It's still fluctuating because I haven't sold out of my Bitcoin, I haven't sold out of my Ethereum, and I have not sold out of my altcoins. So who knows, by the time you guys are seeing this, it might be even more, or prices might have went down and I might have nothing. But who knows. Alright, all you bulls and bears, we'll see you next time.